Now to the intense backlash over the extremely long security lines at our nation's airports. Frustrated passengers have waited on lines that have snaked through airports that seem to barely budge. This one at Chicago's Midway Airport on Friday was especially impressive. There, passengers reported wait times of an hour and a half. As Chris Van Cleve reports, now the Secretary of Homeland Security is promising to speed things up.
The long lines at airport checkpoints stretch from coast to coast, about as long as the line at Midway must have felt.
We've been in this line ever since St. Louis.
Many frustrated flyers are using the hashtag #IHateTheWait to complain about the problem.
It's terrible. Look at this long line. I've never had to do this before.
Yesterday in Phoenix, it was checked luggage that got waylaid. A glitch in TSA's automated screening process left thousands of bags sitting in a hot parking lot. The TSA says the checkpoint delays are being caused by about an 8% increase in airline travel and a shortage of security officers. The agency has also intensified its screening process to more carefully monitor all passengers after a federal investigation revealed significant security vulnerabilities.
I would not characterize it as a national crisis.
Secretary of Homeland Security Jay Johnson outlined plans for hiring more officers and deploying more canine teams to busy airports ahead of the summer travel season, when lines could get even longer.
Thousands of people have missed flights during this period. Did you do a good enough job preparing people for this new reality?
I'm focused on what we do going forward and making sure that we are focused on this, that we are anticipating that this has both the personal attention of myself and the TSA administrator.
It's a crisis.
Congressman John Mica sat on the floor of Washington's Reagan Airport to hear the secretary's briefing.
I asked the secretary if he felt they had done a good enough job preparing the American public for these lines, for the situation that's been created.
No, I don't think so at all. Unfortunately, the way it's been brought to their attention is by the media, by thousands being left behind at almost every airport.
Many airports appear to agree with Congressman Mica. The 3 New York area airports joined Seattle and Atlanta in threatening to drop the TSA for private screeners if the lines don't improve. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Chris Van Cleve, Reagan National Airport, Virginia.